Here are the top 5 things that I watched in July 2025. 28 Years Later is a surprisingly emotional film about this child's relationship with his parents. Oh, and also it takes place during a zombie apocalypse. I really love 28 Days Later, and I think this film comes really close to rivaling it. From the weird creative camera tricks Danny Boyle uses in here, to the really unsettling sound design, to the zombies, to the amazing and believable lead performance from Alfie Williams. Whereas 28 Days and 28 Weeks Later take place in the city and don't entirely explore outside that, this film really takes its time to explore these abandoned and overgrown countrysides, and I just love how it manages to use this setting to tell a story that is really real, and the zombies are kind of put on the back burner for a good chunk of this thing. I rewatched Superman the movie for the new film that came out last month, and it's just as groundbreaking and fun as I remember it being. I think Christopher Reeve is just the perfect Superman as well as Clark Kent. He just balances these personalities so well, and he ends up being so charming as both. It does feel like a part one in some moments, and it's a shame what happened with the director Richard Donner and the mess that Superman 2 turned into, but this is just what Superman should be in my opinion. The Bear is back with another season, and surprise surprise, it's great. I think this season might be a bit calmer than previous seasons, despite the fact that there's a literal ticking clock set up in the restaurant which represents how much time they have left to turn the restaurant around. You just get a lot of really nice moments between these characters, and you get to see Carmy make up with people he was avoiding for the whole last season at least. I don't think the highs are as high as season 1 or 2, but I think they're really close. Bring Her Back is about a mother who does everything to bring her daughter back, including satanic rituals. This movie is just traumatic in the best way. This is directed by the Philippines, who did Talk to Me, and both of these films are kind of told like cautionary tales about messing with the supernatural, but they're told in two very different ways. This film goes for a more emotional tone, Sally Hawkins giving it a role in here and making you feel so sorry for her, even though she's doing all these absolutely terrible acts. There's also 3 child actors in here as well who play 3 very different roles. I mean, one of them is possessed by a demon or something, but it's just such an investing story with some absolutely horrific moments. If you've seen the film, just the mention of the knife scene will probably send a chill down your spine. And then I gave The Truman Show a rewatch with my brother, who had not seen the film before. It's just as perfect as I remember. The concept was just so ahead of its time. The thing that stood out to me so much on rewatch was the attention to detail in Truman's world, and how you see all these cameras in the background and the vitamins that Truman takes because the sun is fake. It ends perfectly, and any continuation from where it ended would cheapen the film in my opinion.